Alright guys, Simon here. We're playing Assassin's Creed and we're actually doing an architectural tour, yeah, so we're trying to. I mean, there's not that much information on the old Messiah castle, was there? Actually, let me just... Oh, it's gone. Hold on, let me just go back to the web browser. Let me just make sure there's no more information. M-A-S-I-A-F? Messiah? Messiah Castle? Oh, there must be more. Hold on. Oh, I see. Messiah Castle was slightly longer. Slightly longer. Okay. Um, Evidence suggests that the lower layers and foundations of the castle are of Byzantine origin, so from the old Byzantine Empire. Later levels were added by the Naziri Ismailis, the Mamluks, and the Ottomans. So it's been added to over the years. The castle was captured by the assassins or by the Assassin sect in 1141 from Sanko, who held on behalf of, I don't know what that stuff is. It was later fortified by Rashid al-Din Sinan. Messiah was the surrounding town functioned as a capital of the Naziri Emirate. Wow. From the middle of the 12th century until the end of the 13th century, Saladin besieged it in May 1176, but the siege did not last long, and it concluded with a truce. Current research indicates it was held by the Assassins at that time. In 1260, the castle was surrendered to the Mongols. So the Mongols got pretty far. They sacked Baghdad, the Mongols, so they actually got pretty far in the Middle East. Later that year in September, the Nasiri's allied with the Mamluks to drive the Mongols out of Syria and reclaim the castle. Baibars took hold of the castle in February 1270. In 1830, an Egyptian expedition led by Ibrahim, that's Abraham basically, Pasha, did some damage to the castle. Restoration funded by the Aga Khan Trust for the Culture Historic City Support Program began in 2000. Interesting. I don't know when the Assassin's Creed. Well, actually, no, it was held by the Assassins 1176. So it would have been in the Syria Emirates? Who is this guy? Messiah specifically allows Saladin not to assault the realms of the sect. Okay. Yeah, okay, I see. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. But it was during the Crusades, right? Let me just go to the Crusades. Also, doing this doesn't actually pause the game, by the way. Maybe I should pause the game. The Crusades. So the Byzantine Empire, they've been driven from the Middle East by that stage. Let's see. 11th to the 13th century Crusades. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of them. 7th, 8th, and 9th, and there's 9 of them. So I don't know. I don't think I'll go through the whole history and identify everything. Although you notice the way they dress, like it's historically accurate in the game, which is good. Let's see, the Kingdom of Jerusalem. So here we go, the Crusader states. After the First Crusade, this might be important. Actually, let me just... Second Crusade, Third Crusade, do we have more maps? Latin Empire, partition of the Byzantine Empire after the Fourth Crusade. 8th and 9th Crusade, Christian state in the Levant. It's not too useful. Hold on, let me just check this out. Alright, so... Principality of Antioch, County of Edessa. So Messiah should be around here, right? Yeah, Aleppo is there. County of Tripoli, Acre, Kingdom of... Yeah, okay, Acre is there. Okay. So Jerusalem is there, Acre is there, Messiah is there, and Damascus is like there, I think. Assassins were there. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So the green part is the Sultanate of Rum there, and the Great Seljuk Empire, and then the Fatimid Caliphate was there in Egypt. The Emirate of Damascus. Okay, I see. So these guys, the Byzantine Empire is there. These are the Christian kingdoms after they invaded the Middle East and took over Jerusalem. So these were the Christian kingdoms in the Near East at that time, and the Muslims are out there, and the assassins are here apparently. Okay, well there we go. There's a map. Not sure if that was useful for you guys. Like, you know, like
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Okay, we're done for the day. Hey, look at these computers. You think these would run Crisis? I mean, it is. I think it's barely enough computing power here to run Crisis. Yeah, so my specialty is not history. So unfortunately, I can't say too much about medieval history in the Near East. It's a pretty thin laptop there. Can't really see outside. Alright. We can't run. Ah, interesting. Desmond Miles can't run. So we're done for... Actually, can I talk to Lucy? Actually, we're not supposed to know her name at this point, are we? Let's just creep up behind her. That's not awkward. Press any button to interact.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they call the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Okay, Desmond, I know that she has a pretty attractive voice, but you realize that these are the people who kidnapped you and are putting you in that machine against your will. She's one of them, as far as you know. Why are you telling her so much of your secret assassin history, Desmond? Are you crazy? These people kidnapped you against your will. Why are you telling them everything? This guy, man. She's got a really pretty voice, though. Can I talk to her again? Look at those heels.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
Yeah, see, she doesn't tell you anything. Why you tell her your whole history? You crazy? Desmond is way too trusting. Alright, I'm gonna find a bed. Hold on, what is... apparently there's a giant hole in the ground there. Probably need to isolate the Animus machine or something. Whoa, camera, hey! Interesting corner there, camera, I know, but don't do that. Alright, what's going on here? So this is my bed.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Of course they have. I'm surprised they let you walk around out of there. Is that a book? Okay, I can interact with the bed. I don't want to interact with the bed just yet. What book is that? A blue covered book with no title on it. Is it a wardrobe? Do I have like a pretty dress in here? No? No? Oh, a bathroom. Okay, let me just check. No, there's nothing else there. Alright. Oh, a fire extinguisher. Can we use that to, I don't know, knock someone out? I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to put a removable fire extinguisher in a prison cell. That seems like a bit silly to me. Wouldn't you have like automatic sprinklers or something? Hey, open the door. I need to take a dump. Why is it? Oh, there's a chair there. Okay. There's no mirror. There's no mirror. Well, mirrors are difficult in games because, well, I don't know. Well, I do know, I don't really want to explain it to you guys. Let's just say that mirrors are difficult in virtual environments because the rendering is difficult. Can I take a dump? No, no I can't. So they just don't have a mirror. Interesting. Alright, well let's just go to bed. We can't do anything here. We can't even take a shower. Were those Chinese words?
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Cancer is normal cells becoming mutated. So basically the origin of cancer is healthy cells. So the only way to completely eliminate cancer is to destroy all the healthy cells so they don't have a chance to mutate. Which is to say, killing the person will prevent that person from forming cancer. That's not really a solution, Doc. It's not really a solution, is it? You can't stop cancer. Cancer is a natural part of healthy cells. We don't want it, but okay, I guess we're going back there. Actually, can I just do other stuff? Can't talk to her. Can we like play with the fire extinguisher? Can we talk to the doc? Can we debate philosophy?
I need you to sit down on the Animus.
No, I want to debate philosophy. Okay, never mind. We can't debate philosophy with the doctor. Alright, alright, come on. Press the white. You can't get up on this side. You have to go the other side. Fine. Oh, I found out what the glitches do. Basically, it's just a different camera angle. It's not really anything new. You just get a different camera angle on the cutscene, which is not that useful. Alright, I guess we're going there. We can go play the Solomon's Temple in Jerusalem.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
No, shut up. Okay, so we were in Solomon's Temple in Jerusalem, and then we went back to Mass IF afterwards. Okay, I see. Continue session. Load latest memory. Investigation. Memory locked. Alright, well, let's go. It's a pretty cool menu system, right? It's like you're
You can
in
use
the game.
stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this will be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So
Okay.
you'd have me take a life.
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Okay. That doesn't really tell me very much. You've been demoted, you lost your sword, your hidden blade, your everything.